Imagine knowing you have the talent to change an entire industry, but being told you're not the right face for it. Imagine watching other people become famous, using ideas that came from you. Imagine hearing the same message over and over again. You're talented, but America isn't ready for someone like you. For Bruce Lee, this wasn't a hypothetical situation. It was reality. After years of struggle in America, Bruce had built his philosophy. He had developed Jeet Kune Do. He had become a respected martial arts instructor. But respect didn't pay the bills. And it didn't make him a star. Because the next mountain Bruce Lee had to climb wasn't martial arts. It was Hollywood. And Hollywood was about to reject him. Again, and again, and again. But what they didn't realize was this. The man they were ignoring would soon become one of the most influential entertainers in history. This is the story of how rejection turned Bruce Lee into a global legend. By the mid-1960s, Bruce Lee was no longer just a martial arts teacher. His reputation was spreading. His students included athletes, celebrities, and influential people in the entertainment industry. Word about his incredible speed and unique philosophy was impossible to ignore. Bruce wasn't just teaching people how to fight. He was teaching confidence, discipline, freedom, and authenticity. One of the people who recognized Bruce's extraordinary talent was a television producer. In 1964, during a martial arts demonstration in Long Beach, California, Bruce amazed everyone watching. His movements were lightning fast. His famous one-inch punch left audiences speechless. Suddenly, Hollywood noticed. An opportunity had arrived, or so Bruce thought. Soon after, Bruce was cast in a television series called The Green Hornet. He played Kato, the quiet sidekick, but something unexpected happened. Audiences loved Bruce Lee, his speed, his charisma, his presence. Every time he appeared on screen, he stole the show. In many countries, viewers didn't even call it The Green Hornet. They called it The Kato Show. Bruce had finally entered Hollywood, but there was a problem. He wasn't a star, and Hollywood had no intention of changing that. After the show ended, Bruce expected bigger opportunities. He believed producers would recognize his talent. Instead, he faced disappointment. Studio executives admired his martial arts skills, but they doubted one thing: whether an Asian actor could lead a major television series or movie. Again and again, Bruce heard excuses. He looks too foreign. American audiences won't relate to him. We don't think an Asian lead can sell. The message was clear. Bruce Lee wasn't being judged by his talent. He was being judged by his appearance. For someone who believed human potential had no boundaries, these limitations were frustrating. But Bruce refused to accept them. Determined to create his own opportunities, Bruce developed a new television concept. It was the story of a highly skilled martial artist traveling through the American West. A wise warrior, a man searching for purpose. Bruce believed this project could change everything. He shared his ideas. He pitched the concept, and he waited, but the opportunity never came. Years later, a similar show called Kung Fu appeared on television. The lead role went to someone else. Bruce felt betrayed. Many believe his original ideas inspired the series, but he wasn't given the chance to prove himself. Once again, Hollywood had closed its doors. For many people, this would have been the end. Years of hard work, years of rejection, dreams slipping away. But Bruce Lee had spent his entire life turning obstacles into fuel. Instead of becoming bitter, he became more focused. If Hollywood wouldn't give him a chance, he would find another way. Bruce continued teaching. His students now included major celebrities, actors, musicians, professional athletes, people with influence. They admired his philosophy and his work ethic. But Bruce wanted more than admiration. He wanted impact. He wanted to show the world what was possible. And he knew he couldn't do that by waiting for permission. Around this time, Bruce made a bold decision. He would return to Hong Kong, not because he had failed, but because he understood something important. Sometimes success doesn't come from forcing open a locked door. Sometimes it comes from finding a different entrance. What Bruce didn't realize was that while Hollywood had underestimated him, Hong Kong had not forgotten him. As a child actor, Bruce had appeared in numerous films. And after The Green Hornet aired internationally, his popularity in Hong Kong exploded. When he arrived there, he was shocked. People recognized him. Producers wanted to meet him. For the first time, Bruce saw a path forward. Not in America, but across the Pacific Ocean. Suddenly, the man Hollywood had ignored became one of the most sought-after actors in Asia. Bruce finally had something he had always wanted: creative control. He wasn't interested in making ordinary martial arts films. He wanted realism, speed, emotion, authenticity. He wanted audiences to feel every movement, every struggle, every victory. Bruce wasn't just creating action scenes. He was reinventing the genre, and the world was about to notice. Looking back, it's easy to see Bruce Lee's success as inevitable. But it wasn't. There were countless moments when he could have quit. Countless moments when rejection could have broken his spirit. Instead, it strengthened his resolve. Because Bruce understood something most people never learn. Rejection is not proof that you aren't good enough. Sometimes it's proof that you're ahead of your time. Hollywood couldn't see Bruce Lee's vision, not because it lacked value, but because it challenged everything they believed. And history has a way of rewarding people who refuse to shrink themselves to fit outdated expectations. Bruce Lee's greatest battle was never against another fighter. It was against limitations. The limitations others placed on him. The limitations society tried to impose. And the limitations he refused to accept. Every rejection pushed him closer to his destiny. Every closed door forced him to create a new path. And soon, the same industry that underestimated him would desperately want him back. Because the films Bruce was about to make in Hong Kong wouldn't just become successful. They would become a global phenomenon. And Hollywood would finally realize the mistake it had made. But by then, Bruce Lee wouldn't need Hollywood anymore. Hollywood would need Bruce Lee. In the next episode, Bruce returns to Hong Kong and shocks the world. His movies break records. His philosophy reaches millions. And he becomes an international superstar almost overnight. But just as everything he dreamed of finally becomes reality, a new challenge emerges. One that no one could have predicted. And it would change the course of history forever. To be continued.